The PC issues, hopefully, are resolved. I've not had an issue in days since that absolute failure of a recording. We have our Champions League semi-final, and we're doing both legs today. It is Arsenal versus Manchester City. It's going to be tough, but let's get to it. This is Quivers Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to the Journeyman. So welcome in, everybody. Let's look at how that game finished, and it finished 7-1. Now, I can't remember off the top of my head what goals you didn't see, so let's watch them again. Some of you won't have seen some of the goals, so let's just have a look. We absolutely dominated this game. We won 11-3 on aggregate, and that's how it started. A fantastic goal by Diabate. It was checked by VAR. Second goal, well, look at this. Ball comes out of the box by Aina. Couple of ricochets, but Villegas stabs it home. He made it 2 on the night. And I think, if I remember correctly, that made it 2-all. But it wouldn't matter. Lesueur then put us in the lead, and it just didn't stop there. Malkov to Jones, straight to Lesueur. First time finish, right into the bottom corner. Then, well, this happened. Bam! Malkov, right-footed finish, right into the top corner. I honestly thought Malkov was left-footed. Turns out he's not, he's right-footed. That was their goal that they pulled back. Poor defending from us. But we didn't really care. We kept going. Gomez got down the wing, and Jones headed home. Jones has been an absolute goal-scoring machine for the second season running. And then Vaz, ball in for the last goal, and it's Diallo who got it. So after that, we then took on Leeds, where we won 3-1. Jones got a double, and Diabate got the third within 18 minutes. We then conceded a goal in 83, but we'd made a load of changes. We're resting some players. And really, it didn't matter. We then took on Derby, and we hammered them. 2 goals from Diabate, a goal from Sinval, a goal from Lesueur, and a 94th minute goal from Guilherme. Today, we will take on Manchester City, and Manchester City, well, I will put the Bournemouth game in between the two, and you know, we'll just talk about it when we get to the second Man City game. And this is our lineup for today. Norris is in goal. He wants a new contract. We said we'd talk about it at the end of the season, because I really need to make a decision if we're going to go with him as our first choice goalkeeper or replace him. Haven't decided yet. Back four of Gomez, Laskowski, Estrada and Aina, with Guilherme and Malkov being the defensive mids for us. We then have Lesueur, Sinval, Diabate and Jones leading the line. Jones has made 47 appearances this season. Not once has he been a substitute. He has scored 34 goals and has 9 assists. He has been involved in, 40... I can just hear the ticking. 43 goal contributions and 47 appearances in all competitions this season. The man has been on fire. He scored 22 in 32 league appearances. Honestly, love the fact that he is proving me right after me initially thinking bad signing. Everyone who is available is on the bench. The only player who I think is fit who's not available is Solheim, because he's not registered. Could be wrong, but I think that is the case. And the goalkeeper, the third choice goalkeeper we have on loan from, funnily enough, Manchester City. We're away from home first. As long as we leave with a draw, we have a chance, I think. I'm nervous. I actually made a drink before I started recording this. I haven't, but I am nervous. This is going to be tough. There's no two ways about it. It's absolutely going to be tough. But we're here now. It's a semi-final of the Champions League. We are 8 points behind Manchester City. In the league race, we are second place. We have to try and beat Newcastle. They're probably going to be the toughest league opponents we have. Manchester City finish the league against Newcastle. So if the race goes to the final day of the season, we have a very slim chance. But I don't think it's going to go to the last game of the season. I think the fact that we're 8 points behind and we are the team that's second now. I don't know when we overtook Manchester United, but we have. I don't see it. I don't see it. Which, we know that though. We knew that was going to be the case. So Lesueur delivers the ball in. We don't win it. Man City have cleared it, but it's picked up by Aina, who was rested last game actually. And Van Dessel had a very good game. Diabate, who's shown up really well in the last couple of games. Gets it back to Aina. He's looking for an option. Gets it to Malkov. Gets it to Diabate. Has a shot from distance. And it's in. Gvardiol has scored an own goal. Well done. Things I did not see happening was an own goal. Why has he done that? He's thrown his leg out to try and block the shot, but he's completely put it away from the goalkeeper. We'll take the unlikely lead. We will take the unlikely lead. I don't care how we win, as long as we do it. Strange to see them line up in the same shape as us, but completely different system, it looks like, in terms of player roles and probably, oh my god, a style of play we'll call it, because I can't think of the term. Well, we're playing a custom control possession, which the game calls a gegenpress, which it's not meant to be a gegenpress, but whatever. I'm imagining Manchester City are not playing that style. Diabate gets the ball to Guilherme, to Gomez. Sinval has a shot from distance. Lesueur is on a 6.6 and Gomez is on a 6.6. It's not ideal, but I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. I don't think that's something we need to worry about. All that is telling me, since it's both right-sided players, is maybe their left back and left winger are doing their job pretty well. Can we win that though? We do. Guilherme wins the header, but Lesueur's just a bit slow to actually react to that second ball. What I don't like is Man City building up play from the back. I don't like that. He's in a lot of space. Oh no. He's through one-on-one. Oh, great save by Norris, even if he was offside. We were lucky there. Absolutely lucky there. And we take the lead going into half-time. Genuinely did not expect this. Your follow goal. Okay, I have a new follower goal. Who knew? Sorry about that. Passing so far has been good. Estrada don't get sent off. Diabate and Lesueur. I'm not happy with your performances tonight, gentlemen. Please up your game. They've made a double change. Looks like our attacking mid and a wide left player have changed. So they're not happy with a couple of their players either. Good interception by Gomez. Gets it to Sinval. Diabate takes a foul. Just thought he was a bit slow in getting there, to be honest. But apparently not. Gomez with the throw. Who wants it? Nobody really. Lesueur takes it though. Jones just passes it back to their goalkeeper. Thanks, Jones. Love that when you do that, pal. Right, Laskowski, Guilherme, Lesueur, come on. Gomez, put in a good ball. Go on. That is a good ball. Nobody there, though. And now they're breaking on us, which isn't ideal. Take them out. Good interception by Aina. Just cut it. Lesueur, man, what is going on with you today? You don't look up for this at all. Gomez, a great ball. Jones heads it way over. Get caught, just get stuck under the ball, I think. Our wide players are just not doing anything today, are they? Right, Jones with the corner. The least said, or the less said about that, sorry, the better. I'm taking Lesueur off. He's been horrific. Right, Vaz is going to come on. And I'm going to bring on Sorry Diallo, who will play as an inside forward on that side. So winger and an inside forward now, instead of two inside forwards. Laskowski's on a 6.6, which I can kind of tell because he's lost his runner a couple of times, but I don't want to make that change just yet. Diallo. Estrada gets it to Guilherme. To Laskowski. Simple pass, please. To Gomez. Gives it to Vaz. He's in space. Plays it for Sinval. Just doesn't put his foot through it. Probably puts his foot through that. It could have been a goal. Sinval is getting tired, and this is probably a good time to bring on Villegas, because he is a very creative player, and if they're tired in as well, which you've got to hope, it kind of gives us a chance. That's not making any other changes. We've got 2 more changes we can make, and 1 more stoppage. 20 minutes remaining of the game. Remember, this is a team that we somehow beat 6-1. Still don't know how we did that. Come on. Hato, our former player, who we sold to Manchester City. Poor defender has gave them the goal. The flags are not for offside, and we've got to pray to any deity you pray to that this is off. And it is. Thank Christ. Nobody is picking him up either, and he is, and I mean just off. A fucking ball hair is all that separated that, I think. I'm going to bring Van Langen on. Right, we've kind of beat the press. Diallo, oh, heavy touch. Really heavy touch. But he's won it back, and then Aina loses it immediately. No. He's got the space again. Good block. Come on. Don't let them put the ball in. Good block. It's a corner. I'm not making a change before the corner. I think I'm going to make a double change. I think I'm going to bring on Chang Hyuk, because Jones hasn't really been in the game much. Norris, get back in your fucking goal line. Don't know where the fuck Norris was going there. Did anyone see that? He went a bloody wander halfway down the pitch. He didn't really, just cut inside a wee bit. Malkov's shattered. Oh, fuck, Malkov is shattered. Let's bring on Marin. Malkov's shattered, and I'd rather we just solidified a bit. So let's bring on Marin as a ball-winning midfielder on support. He likes to dictate play anyway and control the tempo, so he can probably the best kind of late flight change we've got. Ernst would have kind of been similar, but I'd just rather not. I really like Ernst, don't get me wrong. I just kind of trust Marin more at times. Vaz, he done okay, but he's got to do better with the finish. But he does force a corner with 6 minutes remaining before any added on time. Can he put in a good ball? Keeper's caught that quite easily. Right, short pass. Just a short pass to Guilherme. Good. First time ball to Villegas. Gets out to Gomez, who's got loads of space. Good ball in by post. Diallo. Comfortable save for the goalkeeper, but good way to build a chance. Gomez, that is not a red. Don't send him off. Yeah, it's just a yellow. That's just a yellow. It's in a dangerous area, though. Don't know how I feel about it. Good header away, Jones. Good header away. Well done, Villegas. Well done. Well fucking done. Oh, no. Yes, Norris. 3 minutes remaining of the 4 minutes added on. We just need to hold on. Their goalkeeper's come up for it. Guilherme heads it clear. We don't win the second ball. Ball goes back to Jeremy. Levi. Jones wins it. Doesn't win the second ball though. Just put the pressure on. Just put the pressure on. That's it. Force it back. He's off. I know wins a header though. Diallo. Good. So let's let it roll out. Let's waste a wee bit of time. Estrada. Plays it up to Villegas. That was a poor decision from Estrada. No. Thank Christ he hit that wide. Under a minute left. We're well over the 4. Ref, blow your whistle. It might be full time today, but it's half time in the tie. We take a 1-goal lead back to the Emirates. I'm going to go away now. I'll play the Bournemouth game. We'll come back for the second leg and the result of the Bournemouth game. See you in a second. Hello, everybody. We are back. Manchester City have won the league. But we did win our game 3-0. Diabatic got double and Vaz got the third. And today we are now taking on that second leg game. I think it's an unchanged starting 11 from the first leg. And Derry is almost back to full fitness, so if we do make the final, he might be fit for it, actually, which would be good. So we've finished 8 points behind Manchester City in the league, and I've kind of had a look. So when it comes to the summer, I kind of do want to do another little mini rebuild. So, for example, I've identified the left back that I would like to sign. He would come in as second choice. He would be the long-term option to fight with Aina if we could move on Van Dessel. It'd be the right move to make if we're going to be here long-term. But we're not. But I can't... Whatever it is, I just can't bring myself to be short-termism about signings. Like, the bit in my brain that's like, yeah, but you shouldn't be doing that. Like... That wouldn't be good for the club, and I know, but it's a game, and you're doing it for you. Nope, I am stuck on this. We are building this side for long-term sustained success. So yeah, so I've identified him. I've identified Actually, I made a bid for him. I made a bid of like 60 million. He has a release clause of 79, which I didn't want to meet yet, so I left it. A bid for a deep line playmaker who would come in and be the backup to Malkov instead of Ernst. There's interest in Ernst, so maybe, again, made a bid of like 40 million, I think, and they came back with a bid worth, I think it was in total like 120? I managed to negotiate it down a bit, like 90 odd, but it was still far too fucking high. But the fact that we're outside of a transfer window, it seems to make it a little bit of a pain in the tits. But this is where we're at. There's also a centre half I looked at. I want to see if he's here. I don't think he's playing. I don't think he's playing. He was a Manchester City player. I'm going to see if I can find him. He would be like a first choice centre back or defensive mid for us, but I don't think they're fucking playing him. Come on, can we get to their lineup again so I can have a quick look again? Maybe they are, and I just don't recognise the boy's name. They are definitely not starting him. Hold the bus. Well, the minute we can get to a wee highlight where I can click away from the game, I want to go see if I can find that guy. He's 6'1". He would be an absolute rock of a defensive mid or an absolute rock of a centre back. He's 6'1". It's him. It's Phil Jeffrey. He is playing. So I could not see him for love nor money. But I looked at him, for example. He's not for sale. We had a kind of a talk with him. He'd like come in as a first choice. I mean, he would quite comfortably probably replace Malkov, and he could quite comfortably partner or replace Laskowski. You know, he's pacey. He's 6'1". He's just... So this is the type of signings that I feel we probably need to start making now. But it's the fees. It is the absolute fees. So, for example, I feel like I can't make a move for him unless we move on Guilherme or, say, Estrada. Because if he won't come in and agree to be backup, then there's no point going after him after we lose Van Langen. Because I don't want to put Laskowski or Estrada as backup. Because, again, they're probably too good for that. I did consider maybe we'll go to a back three in the summer, but then I think we'd probably have to drop our number 10 then. Or if we're not dropping the number 10, we'd have to drop our wide players. But our wide players are pretty good at what they do. Something that did happen, I can't remember if it was the first leg of this game or it was the Bournemouth game, but it was the post-match press conference stuff, and they talked about Lucas Gomez. He has 21 assists this season. So again, I'm getting so much out of having Gomez that my thoughts to replacing him have now went, maybe not. So yeah. And I say we're not going to be at Arsenal long term. Like, I don't expect this to be here for like 7 years or even 5 years. Like, kind of 2-3 seasons I kind of expected, because I assumed it would either go bad or well. And I know we've had a couple of seasons here already, so like maybe in total it will be 5 years. But I would very much like to win the league with Arsenal. I think, I mean, it all depends really. Like, if we somehow say manage to win the Champions League and maybe win the league next season or maybe even the season after, I would be quite comfortable saying, you know what, for a first journeyman we've ever done, sure we didn't win a great deal, but we won two of the biggest trophies we could have. And I think for a reasonable first journeyman on YouTube, it's not the worst attempt we've ever done. Sure, again, we probably should be more successful, weren't, but I think I'd feel comfortable then going, you know what, let's try and make that move to the final club, you know? And then we'd spend a couple of seasons maybe at that final club, and then we'd call it a day the journeyman, and we'd move on to the next series I'd like to do, both in terms of Football Manager and the other game I want to play. If you've only came to my channel during Football Manager, like, this is the first Football Manager content we've ever done. Everything I've done before that has been smaller games, or in fact, YouTube only content has all been smaller games, except for there's a 10-part stream of the original Baldur's Gate. That's on there. But if you watch me on Twitch, we don't play anything like this on Twitch. We are pretty much RPG games or story-based games on Twitch, with the occasional like Overwatch stream or a Helldiver stream or something, or a Phasmophobia stream or stuff like that. So like, this isn't my normal stuff, but it has been our focus on YouTube for so long. And the reason behind that is people that know me know that I am obsessed with football and I'm obsessed with Football Manager. And there was a few people in my Discord who was like, look, you love the game, do a save. You love the game, do a save. They're not even the biggest football fans, but like, you love this game, do a save. And they were pressing on it for a while and agreed to it. Do you know what? I have loved every minute of it. And it's grown my channel to now we're sitting at time of recording, I think, like 93, 94 subscribers, which for me is well beyond my fucking wildest dreams. So but I do want to get back to doing other stuff as well. So once we finish the Journeyman, it will be a Football Manager save that we're going to be doing. It's a one club save we're going to do next. I know the league that we're starting in, and the whole goal is to take the team from the division they're in and win the league title, the top division league title. Once we do that, done. Right. The other thing I want to do, we're going to play a second game, so probably like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be Football Manager. The Tuesday, Thursday will be the other game. Nothing that drastic. And I also still stream on Twitch like 4 times a week. So, I'm everywhere. Why I've decided to include this just now, God only knows. It's been on my mind. But yeah, I think we're definitely near the end of the Journeyman, and we are the beginning. That is for sure. One thing I'm going to say is, like, I fully intend to do a Journeyman in the next Football Manager game. Would I do a second Journeyman this year? Depending on time. Depending on the time we have. By the time we finish this Journeyman, we do the one club save, and then how close we get to the potential release date of the next Football Manager. We might do another Journeyman, we might not. I'm not really sure. But I love the Journeyman. I love one club saves. It's where we're at. 60 minutes we've got in this game. So something I noticed in the first leg was I think they only had like 1 or 2 shots on goal. We dominated. We're 60 minutes into the second leg. They haven't had a shot on goal. And considering that the last time we played them in the league, we beat them like 6-1. How the fuck do we keep losing to them in the league? I mean losing the league to them. We've had 9 shots, 6 on target, so we're not converting chances. But it looks like we've had it pretty decent. What I have noticed in the past few games is Lesueur's form has fallen off a cliff. Which is a little concerning for me. So he's coming off. He's been playing pretty poor. Going to bring on Ernst as well from Malkov. I think that's possibly the better move. I'm watching Diabate's fitness, but the fact that we've lost the league now, I think we've already qualified for the Champions League, so it doesn't matter. I'll probably be resting players in the next league game if we make it through this round. Diabate is shot to pieces, but there's just over 50 minutes left of regular time. A goal here would make it pretty much squeaky bum time for us. Vaz gets it to Sinval, who loses it. Apologies if you can hear my dog licking her paw in the background, but it's doing my fucking tits and I can hear her over the headphones. Please tell me that was a good tackle, Aina, and you've not just given away a penalty. Right, Ernst now, Sinval. That's a good ball out to Vaz. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? You should have squared that before you even get tackled. And now Gomez has lost out. Changes are happening now. Villegas and Diallo are going to come on because we really need fresh legs out there. They have ran the race. To be fair, so is Iron. I'm going to bring on Van Dessel. So the rest of our changes all been made now. I need Gomez not to get injured. And I need us to not concede. That was poor Villegas, but good catch in the end by Norris from a pretty tame effort from Manchester City. Right, there's 10 minutes remaining. We are still en route to a final. If the other game stays away it did, we'll be playing Atletico Madrid. They are currently 1-0 up in the first leg of their game against Barcelona, and the second leg for them is at home. And I don't know how they got on in the second leg, because I don't think it showed me. Weirdly. Win it. Good header by Van Dessel. Villegas too slow. Ernst wins the second ball, but it's been picked up again by Manchester City. They're breaking down the wing. They've got it into the box. Deflected away by Morris. It's Norris. It isn't Morris. It is Norris. I was right. Okay, now the pressure's all coming from Manchester City. Good catch, Norris. Jones heads it down to Villegas. Out to Diallo. Misses out. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Manchester City have pulled one back. It's 2-1 on aggregate. If they score another, it's going to extra time. If they score another, I don't think we're winning. I'm going to demand more from the team now. I've been pretty quiet on the sidelines for them this time. Jones just dilly-dallies on the ball and almost loses it. Jesus Christ. Guilherme. They are pressing hard actually now. Vaz running down the wing. He's got the pace to beat him, and he does. Can he get the ball in? Blocked by Guardiola. Gomez though. Can he get the ball in? No, gets it to Vaz. Puts that across for Jones. Forces a save from the goalkeeper. That would have probably ended the tie right there and then. Vaz to deliver. Fuck, must have been that bad a ball. We didn't get the bloody highlight. 4 minutes of added time. And we're about to enter that now. They've had a shot from distance. They've fucking equalised. They have fucking equalised. It's going to extra time. Oh, I don't fucking believe this. How do you go from in a winning position to bottling it? Oh, fucking hell. We are bringing on Marin for Guilherme because Guilherme is shot. That's a ball-winning midfielder in there. It's our only sub. We have half an hour to win this so it doesn't go to bloody penalties. Thing is, now all momentum is now in Man City's favour. We have a corner. Vaz make it a good one. Jones doesn't win it, but can Estrada pick up the second ball? He can. Cuts it back for Ernst. Foul. Referee says no. Vaz. Come on, Rodolfo Vaz puts us back in the lead. It is now 2-2 on the night, but it's more importantly 3-2 on aggregate. I still think that's a foul, but it's a good ball from Gomez to Vaz. Takes a good touch inside and just toe pokes it right into the top of the net to give us the lead again in this tie. Former Arsenal player Hato has come on at left back for Manchester City. We're coming up to the half-time mark in this extra time. 2 minutes added on. Don't blow it now. Good interception from Gomez. Gets it to Vaz. He's completely outnumbered. Marin. Good ball over the top to Gomez. Get it across. Jones. Oh, Jones. Jones heads it wide from 6 yards out. That would have ended it. Second half, let's go. Can't make any more changes. Like, this is it. I go from talking about future plans and what we're going to do in the next save, thinking we were through, to shit hitting the fan, and all that anxiety and stress comes right back. Thank you, team, because we can't ever have a comfortable performance in big games, can we? Right, 10 minutes remaining. 10 fucking minutes remaining. Gomez with the throw. Gets it to Villegas. Gets it to Jones. Diallo! Sorry, Diallo! Don't be sorry, son. You've just put us into the final of the Champions League. I don't care if that was a bad pun. Sue me later. I don't care. Villegas, what a pass to Jones. First time ball at the back post. Why the goalkeeper doesn't try and come for it, I don't know. But sorry, Diallo, the £30 million man, has made it 4-2 in aggregate. 5 minutes away from a Champions League final. Just don't fuck this up. Vaz. Jones. Jones is shattered, but he doesn't care. He's taking it into the corner. Cuts it back for Van Dessel. He's got low space running into. Fires the ball in. Diallo! Diallo's offside and he heads it over, but who cares? It kills a couple more seconds. Oh my god, we're doing it. We are in the Champions League final, which means we are ending the season, and if you're watching this the day of release, this week's episodes with what I think is our first Champions League final. Can we win back to back the Europa League and then the Champions League? Let's find out tomorrow. Actually, let's quickly see what the fixture and how the fixtures are, because I don't know. I'm assuming it'll be the last game of the season. I actually can't remember who our final game of the season is against. Do we have Newcastle? Did Man City have Newcastle last game of the season? Oh, my mind is drawing a complete blank. We received 10 million. We are away to Hertha Berlin Stadium for the final. We are taking on Atleti. Oh, fuck. The last time Arsenal won the Champions League, they beat Atletico. Under Guardiola. Oh, so tomorrow's episode, or the next episode, when watching it, will be Brentford, and then a couple week break, and we will take on Atletico Madrid in the Champions League final. Okay. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. I am buzzing and anxious in equal parts. In the comments below, let me know if you think we can do this, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.